Kyler, you're coming off wrist surgery. Just maybe take us through how the wrist is feeling, how you're feeling heading into camp.
Oh, it's feeling good. Throughout the first part of the summer, I was rehabbing it a lot. Still working out the legs and stuff, but it's going really good. Still have a little bit farther to go. Doctors haven't cleared me yet, but working every day at it, and it feels a lot stronger now.
Made this team 2 years in a row out of camp. What do you think you have to do to make it 3 for 3?
Just keep playing my game, keep playing hard, and just keep showing them, that I deserve to be here.
You were kind of yo-yoed back and forth a little bit last year. What did that do for you? Did it kind of shake the confidence, or was there anything that you kind of learned from kind of going back and forth?
Yeah, last year was definitely a learning curve. Being injured and all that, but going up down, it's definitely a roller coaster. But you just got to stay even keel and just keep working every day. It doesn't matter where you're playing, just keep working hard and keep working on your craft.
Kailer, you mentioned your health. So are you good to play on Saturday, or do you need a little bit more time before you get the green light to play games?
I think I need a little bit more time. The doctors said I'm not quite there yet, but in the near future, I think I'll be ready to go.
Are we talking like a few days or a couple of weeks, and is this going to impact your ability to kind of make an impression in camp?
It all depends on the doctors. Talking to them next week, so we'll see what they say. But it's coming along really nicely, and just gonna keep working at it.
Difficult was it last year before you had the surgery to be playing games, knowing that you're a goal scorer at the bad end?
It was tough, but that's part of a hockey player. You got to play through injury, and you can't really have any excuses on the ice. So it was tough, but that's part of the game.
Did you hurt it when you were up with the Oilers there? Didn't you hurt it when you were playing for the Oilers?
Yeah.
Just jammed it against the boards?
Yeah, I think so.
You've had some stretch in the NHL. You've had some time in Bakersfield. You've played through an injury. How has that sort of matured you and helped you sort of better prepare for?
I think just mentally, it helps me. Just knows that I can play through an injury now. It's definitely tough, but it's definitely doable.
Were you able to work on a lot this summer on ice with your injury? Like, what were you able to kind of do in that regard this summer?
Yeah, the first part was a little bit harder. Being in a brace and all that, but once I was able to start skating and stuff, I've been skating for about 2.5 months now, so I've been able to work on a lot, and it's been good.
When you watch the Bakersfield Condors have the postseason that they did, does that kind of give you the itch or kind of help you with certain intricacies rather of the game?
Yeah, definitely. It was awesome. Watching them. That's definitely a tight knit group down there, and it was a lot of fun to watch them. Be able to make that stretch and just see the guys every day, just having smiles on their face, playing the game they love. So it's fun.
Obviously, you're a competitor, but how much do you really get to learn when you're watching those games in the press box?
A lot. The game is just so much more slowed down up top, so you get to see a lot of different plays develop and stuff like that. So I learned a lot, and it was really good for me.
Do you place less emphasis on what happens in training camp and more on the season? 'Cause a lot of guys had the really good camps last year, and then it sort of tailed off a little bit when the bullets started flying for real.
I mean, you always got to put your best foot forward in camp, but I think my goal this year is definitely during the regular season I need to be better and just be more productive, I think.
Can you describe the jump from regular season or preseason to regular season, just how the intensity ramps up?
It's faster. Guys are going harder. It's just a lot more intense, and you got to be ready for that.
In the past, this team would rush guys and try to get them in as quickly as possible. There seems to be a bit of a change in philosophy, which maybe sucks if you want to get there quickly, but in the long run, do you sort of get a better sense that one way or another, this is probably they're going to put you on the best path?
Yeah, I have a lot of faith in the Oilers and what they're doing with their younger players, me especially. So, I think whatever they think is necessary for me, then I'm going to go with it and roll with it and, keep working hard wherever I'm at.
You mentioned like last year, maybe the offense wasn't there for you. Was there something that you tried to do to grow your game or to make yourself a little bit more of a well-rounded player?
Definitely work on my shot. It's definitely getting there. Still needs a little bit of work, but I can definitely work on my shot a lot more.
Kyler, do you ever look at the depth chart and maybe see potential opportunities in certain areas?
Try not to. Just try to go out there every day. Work on my game, and put my best foot forward. And whatever happens, and wherever I'm playing, I'll be working just as hard as I am right now.
Your body frame, you can't put on a ton of weight, but you work on muscle in this sort of
Yeah.
world. So you get leaner, in terms of you can't just drink milkshakes for
Yeah.
a whole summer and suddenly come back 10 pounds heavier.
No, yeah, definitely.
How does a person, your frame?
Definitely just keep eating. That's the biggest thing for me is just I got to keep eating, and it depends how much I work out, but just keep eating, and hopefully they'll gain. I'm still maturing as a person, so I think as the years go on, I definitely think it'll start coming on.
Because Nugent Hopkins, when he got drafted, hardly he lied, said he weighed 170. So now he's like 188 or
Yeah.
something. So I guess it's possible.
Yeah, I definitely think it's possible. I think I'm definitely still maturing, so I think in the next couple of years you'll definitely see, hopefully, more physical stature for me.
What did you eat a lot this year? What was kind of the go-to thing that you?
I actually, ordered a lot more food. Started cooking more food for myself, and so a lot more healthier and stuff like that. So it was good.
Are you still 154, 156, or are you up 160 now?
I'm right around there. Thank you.